the name of the Honorable Government of Uganda, that I shall promote the welfare of the people of Uganda, so help me God.
And welcome his the President of the Republic of South Sudan, Lord.
Then there is our MUSEVENI. We lost interest in the ICC.
The age does not matter, because you may find when a person still have the agenda, still have the capacity, and still have the knowledge, as well as a vision to take forward the country.
So me, I don't see any danger in age limit, except one works hard to become a president of Uganda so that he can take more years.
It is clear we won in the ballot, we won in court, and we are now ready for swearing in, and a new government is formed to serve Ugandans. There are those who want to destabilize the country using any means. So it is incumbent on the police to ensure that they prevent such unruly and disorderly people who may want to cause havoc in the city.
I expect him to put more emphasis in the youth's education system and creating more jobs for the youths. Really, people are complaining that there are very scarce jobs in the country, and you find that many people who have studied and have their qualifications, they lack what to do. So I would like him to create more job opportunities for those people.
Security must be guaranteed, and this is why they elected President MUSEVENI, to ensure that he protects the people and he preserves the democracy.
And welcome his the President of the Republic of South Sudan, Lord.
Then there is our MUSEVENI. We lost interest in the ICC.
I welcome you to Uganda. I'm very pleased that you agreed to discuss much more here than when we
Sonuçlarından çok daha fazlasını konuşma tartışma imkanı bulduk.
got potential.
Gördüğünüz gibi ülkemizin birçok potansiyeli var.
But as I told you, our struggle converts the potential into opportunities. Opportunities are many more than the entrepreneurs.
Ancak burada ulaşım konusunda imkanlarımız var.
In manufacturing.
İmalat alanında yeterli girişimcimiz halihazırda yok.
We have our scientists who are very...
The only possible role Uganda played was one of example, because we had also our own problems here. We managed to fight the dictatorship and overthrow it. And those young people were living here. So they saw what we were doing. And as people with problems, they said, okay, maybe we can also do the same in our own country. You know, the infectiousness of the contagion of ideas, how ideas spread.
Yesterday, a senior Rwandan government official accused you of supplying arms to the RPF. Are you?
We are not helping RPF. That used to be the old accusation. We invited the United Nations troops to come and station themselves at the border. Right now they are there. So this is all rubbish.
What has been your advice to the RPF? Do you think this war is winnable?
It's possible. I think they can take power. It's possible, but they will have to do it slowly because they don't have the equipment. This is also another contradiction because if we were backing them, as some people say, they would be having very good equipment, more modern, able to fight a fast war. But the equipment they have is, from my intelligence, is that it is a type which cannot fight a quick war. They may be good fighters, they may win in the end, but it will have to be slow. And the slower it is, the bigger the humanitarian problems will become. Displacement and so on and so forth. And since the Arusha Agreement provided for power sharing, and since the recent resolution in Geneva about the genocide provides for an international commission of inquiry and also for an international tribunal to try the criminals, I think this would be a good moment to accept a ceasefire and then utilize those two documents.
Do you think the United Nations has been slow to react to the war in Rwanda?
Yes, my answer is yes, it has been too slow. That's A. But B, I don't know whether it could react faster. I'm not very sure that it could.
What do you see as the solution? How will the war be resolved?
Collective efforts by all of us to keep on advising, talking, you see.
And do you think it's possible in Rwanda?
I think so, because they have got two alternatives, either to continue fighting or to have peace. What other alternative do they have?
But jobs cannot be taken advantage of if you don't have skills. So I told them that we are going to increase technical schools for skills. And then finally I talked about political stability by giving enough majority to the NRM to run the country with stability.
But at the same time, the object of the whole exercise is to bring about changes in Nigeria towards more democracy and human rights.
The issue raises the question of just how much importance the gathering really has.
What will bring changes in Nigeria will be the people of Nigeria themselves. So we need to just weigh the tactics of how that can come about. The people who overthrew communism in Eastern Europe were not the Commonwealth or even the United Nations. It was the East European people themselves.
Among the questions to be discussed over the weekend is how to deal with other member countries where
I welcome you to Uganda. I'm very pleased that you agreed to discuss much more here than when we
Konuştuklarımızdan çok daha fazlasını konuşma tartışma imkanı bulduk.
local potential.
Gördüğünüz gibi ülkemizin birçok potansiyeli var.
But as I told you, our struggle converts the potential into opportunities. Opportunities are many more than the entrepreneurs.
Ancak burada ulaşım konusunda imkanlarımız var.
In manufacturing.
İmalat alanında yeterli girişimcimiz halihazırda yok.
We have our scientists who are very